Oh, ho, ho, ho! What's up, guys? It's gravy. It's more gravy. Coming at you with some old clips again, man. This is sniping though. A lot of sniping. Some TAQ 56, a little cast off 762, whatever. It's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about today, man, October 30th, 2023. I want to talk about 5 years ago today, October 30th, 2018. That's when I found out my wife was cheating on me. This is the second time I found out my wife was cheating on me. Second guy I found out my wife was cheating on me with was 5 years ago. The first guy back in 2012. I was gonna leave. Told myself, nah, I'm not gonna put up with that ever. And then it did happen, and I didn't leave. Didn't leave because my wife's a drug addict, um, recovering, or she's either a drug addict or she's a recovering drug addict. One thing I learned about in outpatient rehab for her, family night, and Al Anon is that there's no such thing as a recovered addict. They're either recovering or they're an addict. Okay? So it's not the cold, it's not a flu. You don't just get over it, it's there. It's addiction. I believe in that. So I put the blame back 11 years ago, 2012. I put the blame on the drugs. I didn't put it on her character. I was wrong. It's a character thing, man. It's a character thing. I especially know now. I stuck it out though because of our daughter. I was worried about her, stuff my wife was doing, and I thought the best thing for my daughter was to have her mother around. I was wrong. Could have been more wrong, actually. Um, I also am Catholic, and I didn't at the time believe in divorce. I figured we'd be able to work it out. Uh, I believe she loved me. I don't know if she did or not. It doesn't matter now. And I'm not sad about it. I'm actually happy that it's done. I really am. I'm not. This isn't a pity video. I don't want any comments about that. If anybody's listening to this, what I want is I want you. If you find out your spouse is cheating, I want you to leave. I want you to leave then, or have them leave. Get the fuck out. Don't stick it out. It's a character thing, man. They don't give a fuck. Um, they don't respect you, and take take a word of advice. They don't respect you, and they'll do it again. Okay, and that's probably not the first time they were doing it. Okay, which brings me to another point. Because since that October 30th, 2018, I've found out about 11 other guys, plus the two that I knew about that she was cheating on me with during our marriage. Now, the guy that I found out about 5 years ago today, they're married, they have a kid. Hopefully, they're happy, whatever. But I don't like him. He was at our wedding. I worked with him. I didn't see him very often, but when I did, I mean, we talked. Drank with him at the company Christmas party. He asked me how she was doing when she was in jail, which I don't think I even said that, right? Back in May 23rd, 2013, she was arrested the fourth time, and then she was in jail until January 15th, 2015. So 20 months or 603 days exactly is how long she was in jail. I stuck it out, man. I just, again, it's the drugs. It's the drugs. It's the drugs. And it wasn't the drugs, man. It's her. It's her. It was her. It was always her. Um, so anyway, on October 30th, 2018, she called the cops. It was the second time she called the cops. She called them, no, sorry. She called the cops on January 15th, 2019. Okay. She had called the cops like 3 weeks earlier, or a little bit more. Lied to him then, but they didn't get me out of that didn't get me out of the house. She lied to him this time because she said that I said I was going to shoot her, which on my kids, man. I never said I was going to shoot her. On the Bible, on everything I got. Never said it once that I was going to shoot her. But she got me out of this house, and from here I went to my neighbor buddies. Slept in his spare bedroom for 2 weeks. Then he has a friend that worked for him at the time and lived in his basement for 6 months. And then I lived in my rental house because I had a rental house. I had a side trash business actually also before the divorce. But I had the rental house. I had to sell it to stay afloat financially. Plus, I had to take a 401k loan out before I even sold that house because I didn't have any money to even move into to move when my house sold. So I had to do all that, man. I lived in that townhouse it's about 55 minutes from work. So I did that. Lived there for a while. Played the hell out of Call of Duty. That's why 2019 was out then, and before that I was playing Modern Warfare Remastered. That's why those are my two favorite Call of Duties. Those things got me through the divorce, man. That shit was hell. I mean, it's still kind of hell in a way. I'm glad I'm divorced from her. I'm glad that's out. All these guys I've heard about, all these other stories, all these other things, neighbors, okay? Because there's a couple neighbors. I think they've moved. I know one of them has moved. But I mean, all these guys I found out about, dude, it just makes me glad that I'm out. Seriously. Glad that I'm out. Not involved with her anymore. Except for with the kids. I got to deal with her for the kids. And that's hell, honestly. I struggle with that all the time. The stuff she's told our daughter about me. That even my daughter, she's found out that it was all bullshit. The way she twists things and makes things my fault. It's just miserable sometimes. And again, I don't want any sympathy about it. I don't want any comments about that. That's not what I'm on here talking about. What I want to talk about and what I want to tell you. It's been 5 years. 5 years of knowing that I should have got out in 2011. The first time I found out I should have got out. And that's okay. I'm out now. But the lesson is learned. And if they love you, they won't do that. If they cared about someone besides themselves, they wouldn't do that. Your kids, you, okay? They're just no good. That's the bottom line. They're no fucking good. So anyway, I just wanted to say that. And thank you guys for listening. And we'll see you.
No, they're definitely not very good more.
No, they're horrible. Oh man, they gave us a fucking god lobby. Yeah, 32-7. Those guys are probably like, what the fuck happened here? I mean, some of them. The guy went 1-13, 8-33. Dude, I literally just spawned in. That's why it's the best gun in the game. I mean, that kind of stuff, I don't know. It just fucking works. No, I take that back. This is the best gun in the game. Good dude. Good dude. Good dude. I just fucking spawned, man. It's twice in the feed, right? Twice right there, back to back. How do you do that shit?